Hey guys, today I am going to show you how I make Jamaican chicken patties in my kitchen, so keep on watching. I will be using 2 boneless chicken breasts, so now I'm going to add them into some boiling water. Then I'm going to add a little salt and black pepper. Then I'm going to cover the pot and let it cook on a low flame for about 12 to 15 minutes. Now guys, do not overcook the chicken breast, so you make sure you time it and ensure that it doesn't pass that time, because chicken breast, it can be very dry. So now guys, it's finished, so I am going to throw off the water. Then I'm going to move on to the next step. For this recipe, you can also use boneless chicken thighs. While the chicken is hot, we're going to slice it. Use a knife to slice it. As you can see guys, it's really hot, but when you do it when it's hot, it's easier to cut it. Now I'm going to use 2 forks to shred the chicken. If you like yours a bit chunky, then you don't have to shred it very small, but I like mine small, so I'm going to do it that way. I am finished shredding the chicken, so I'm going to finish prepare it. In the pot, I have some vegetable oil. So now I am going to add 2 tablespoons of curry powder. If you like, you could add 1 tablespoon, but I like my chicken to have a nice pretty color, so I will be using 2. So now guys, I'm burning the curry on a very low flame. So here I'm just stirring it so that all the curry can be in the oil. Now I'm going to add some minced garlic. This is about a small clove, small to medium clove, garlic clove. Now I'm going to add the chicken. Then I'm going to stir it very well so that all the pieces will be fully combined in the curry. Here I am adding a little water. Afterwards, I'm going to add my all-purpose seasoning, my chicken seasoning, salt, and black pepper. So guys, you can add whichever seasoning you like. You can even add some MSG just to flavor it more. So now I'm going to add my scotch bonnet pepper. Peppers, you could add it in the oil while the curry was burning, but I don't like a lot of heat, so I added it afterwards. Also, I added a stalk of scallion. Now I'm going to add a little bit more water. Then I'm going to let it cook for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to put out the flame. I also added 2 tablespoons of butter off camera. The butter is optional, but I love the taste of butter, so that's why I added it to mine. Now guys, the chicken is all done, so I'm going to put out the flame. In my bowl, I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, I am going to add 4 tablespoons of vegetable shortening, 4 tablespoons of margarine. You can also use butter, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 1/4 tablespoon of turmeric powder. I will be using some very cold water for this recipe. If yours is not very cold, then you could add a few ice cubes to ensure that it is very cold. So with clean hands, I'm going to break up the shortening and the butter first. When you do it this way, it will make your patty has a lot of flakes in it. So I'm going to break it up first, then I'm going to stir in the turmeric powder with the salt and the butter and the shortening. I'm going to combine all the ingredients together. Then I'm going to start adding the water, but I will do it gradually. After you are finished kneading the dough, it's supposed to be soft, just the way you see mine is. Then I'm going to cover it with plastic and let it sit for about 30 minutes before I start working on it. After 30 minutes, you're going to dust a little all-purpose flour on the surface, on a clean surface or a cutting board. Then I'm going to dust some flour on top of the dough. Then I'm going to knead. Here I am dividing the dough. Before you start rolling, dust some flour on the dough and also on the rolling pin so that it will be easy to roll. At this point, I will be applying egg white with a spoon, with the back of a spoon. If you have a pastry brush, it will be better to use, but since I don't have one at hand, I am using the spoon. So we're going to apply it to all of them. So guys, this is how I prepare freshly baked chicken patties in my kitchen. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos.